Was talking about me behind my back, found out about that, caught in 4K. People was pocket watching me. People was saying the most outlandish stuff. So where the stuff that did make it, y'all should be happy that's the only stuff that did make it. When I say y'all been showing so much love, even with the crazy ass the hiccups with the Patreon to the uploads and stuff like that, y'all really been rocking with me. And when I tell you this show is going crazy, man, like, I got some big news, big boy things, you know what I'm saying? Thank y'all so much. If y'all new to this Twitch shit, like, that's people following me. So if you hear that sound, that's people following me. Let's get into it, y'all. Boom! We got action. But I was just about to give up on y'all, man. I was just about to give up. Damn! Let's fucking go. Let's go. I'm trying not to curse. I've been saying that for years, but for real this time. I'm back in Los Angeles. Just got back from Jamaica, man. When I tell y'all, it was crazy. It was crazy. Me and Bae, I met a lot of her family members, and when I tell you, boy, that's a video in itself. I met her dad, her father, and we wasn't even recording vlogs, but shit had to be recorded, bro. Shit got crazy in Jamaica. Make sure y'all stay tuned. I met her dad for the first time, and y'all know how Jamaicans is. And if you don't know how Jamaicans are about lesbians, Google it. Google it. Because we're scared. Let's just say that. And we got it in 4K. So tap in. That's going to be your Ezee X Natalie. We haven't even dropped the vlog in a minute, but let's get into it. Let's watch the trailer for people that haven't watched the trailer. I'm pretty sure you guys watched the trailer. But before I get into see the people that haven't seen it, I'm guaranteeing every single person here has seen it. But this is also going on YouTube. So let's just watch the trailer, bro. And all the what's it called when people throw little shit in there and it's just like, oh, we should have been seen this coming. Let's just watch it though. Hold on. The trailer was so rushed, but it's so fire. Let's drop it up and talk about it. Yeah, man. Yeah, I thought shit was sweet too. Me too, y'all. You think I would've? You think? Who said that? How you say your name? Taurea. Tara? You thought it was all scripted? You thought I would have some of the people say the things that they said to me? I think I was an unproblematic person in the house. You really think I was? You think I would, the extent I would have to go to make people say the things that they said, and actually you gonna see some tears come out. What? Ain't no way you could have thought that. That shit was good, man. Shit get crazier. It's only this. Yeah, I was lit. That shit hurt. That shit hurt real bad. Shut the fuck down. How was I such an issue? I can't wait till we get to that. This shit crazy too. Wait till it gets. Let's start from the beginning, because the beginning is where it all started. Everybody that came in the house wanted to be there. I hit everybody up. I hit a few people up last minute, but they still was like, hell yeah. It don't matter about the timing. It don't matter about nothing. Everybody wanted to be there. I didn't beg anybody to be there. When it comes to really pressing the issue, I think the one person was twin, and that was Brazy. Brazy didn't know what to expect. Brazy didn't know what to expect, and I told her. I broke it down to her, and she had school, so it was just like, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? I loved the twins. I really did love the twins, and I really, really tried so hard with the twins. Let's start there, because that's a lot of the issues. You know what? Let's not even start there. Let's start with fucking Joselyn. Let's start with Joselyn, bro. When I brought her in the house, bro, I did not know how shit was gonna go. I definitely knew that I wanted to spice it up. Just like when I brought Diamond in, I knew it was gonna spice it up because how the structure of the show was going, everybody had already met people. Everybody was drinking. So bringing somebody new in, it's almost like, oh shit, like we got to keep our guard up because we already know each other. You know what I'm saying? We got this bond. You feel me? We got this bond. And when I brought Diamond in, I'm like, all right, bet. Like, look, we're going to have pranks. We're going to have challenges. We're going to be doing some crazy shit. We're going to be drinking. You know what I'm saying? Like, you with it or you not. She like, let's get it. Come in the house. Her and Court have a little, a little shindig in the jacuzzi. Shit was squashed, settled out in there. Like, look, we don't want no beef, nobody. That shit was, boom. It was cool. Like, man, it was lit. You know what I'm saying? But it spiced up the house because I knew it would. I knew it would. I do this. It's a group of girls. Yeah, it's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? So the next day when I was like, okay, bet, that was the plan of the show, to keep just bringing girls in, to spice it up, because that's what's gonna happen. It's entertainment. It's keeping people on edge. You know what I'm saying? So when I brought Joselyn in, it was like, okay, let me bring Joselyn in, and this is another new girl, the same exact thing. So even when Diamond came into the house, I didn't know nobody knew her. I swear, I did not know. Everything that I say and feel, I say it on camera. You know what I'm saying? Unlike everybody else, they want to be, hiding on the camera and shit like that. And then you look bad. You feel me? I say everything I feel on camera. So it's like, damn, the first episode or the second episode? I'm like, damn, everybody, all these studs know each other? You know what I'm saying? I'm literally saying like, what? But LA is so small. So I guess I should have known that. I'm not as tapped in, I guess, with the lesbian community as I thought. So they all knew each other and it was lit. It was lit. So Joselyn, being from Los Angeles as well, which is a small lesbian community, comes in. Everybody knew her. But everybody knew her in a different light. You know what I'm saying? And I knew one of the twins literally had mentioned about the live. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, I already picked her, bruh. I already picked the girls. Like, so when you say something, I'm like, oh shit, okay. I'm not thinking y'all finna go crazy. I'm just like, all right, bet. You know what I'm saying? So when she comes in the house, I literally say it on camera. I want you to spice things up. This shit, you're on TV. You know what I'm saying? Spice things up. You know what I'm saying? So so she comes in the house. I literally say it on camera. I tell her we doing pranks, challenges, all this other stuff. Everybody knew that before coming in the house, but I also told her, like, spice things up. She come in, and apparently a lot of people not fucking with her, and I didn't know that. But also to before filming the show was supposed to be filmed a long time ago, a super long time ago. So when I filmed the show, I had a lot of bookings. I had bookings at the time, but it was already planned. Like, I had to film the show. I had the dates. I already got the house and everything. So I had what was it? I think it was a Facebook event, a Facebook thing that me and Natalie had. Oh, it was Threads. It was time Threads just came out. We was invited to a private dinner with Threads. I think I posted on my Snapchat story and everything or whatever, right? So we go to the private dinner, but I tell the girls, like, look, I gotta leave and I gotta go to this meeting. This is the same time Joselyn get in the house. We all get acquainted or whatever. Mind y'all, I'm not seeing, like, y'all gotta understand that the timing too of the confessionals. You know what I'm saying? The confessionals and the timing of everything, you got to just understand, like, I'm not knowing every single thing until it's like, oh shit, in the editing. You feel me? So I'm like, oh damn, like, you know what I'm saying? So she gets there, it's a little bit of tension and I feel it. And I'm like, all right, bet. It was a little bit of tension in the jacuzzi and shit was sweet. Like, nothing happened. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was a little bickering and shit, but you know what I'm saying? So anyway, so once she got in the house or whatever, we all hanging out for a cool minute, but the cameras aren't rolling. Like, you know what I'm saying? They can't run 24 hours. We all having a cool time or whatever. I let everybody know that I got an event to go to for Threads or whatever. And, I'll have to leave. Cameras start rolling again. I get dressed or whatever. And I tell everybody, look, I have to leave. At the end of the day, just like Diamond got to go to work, just like Smith got to go to work, I got to go to work too. You know what I'm saying? But I knew I couldn't beat her that long. I was only there for like an hour and a half. You know what I'm saying? Versus 24 hours of being in the house. So me knowing that, it was like, all right, I'll be in, I'll be out. Let me bring security because I don't know what can happen. And I need to make sure my house isn't getting messed up because ain't nobody gonna pay for it but me. You know what I'm saying? And it is a house full of women. It's a house full of women. So let me make sure the security, because this is a new girl at the same time, because when Diamond came in, it got a little hostile. You feel me? So because I'm not there, let me make sure I got security. Security's there. I tell the girls I got to leave for a little bit. Me and Natalie go to the event. Before I even got back, I'm getting, everybody's texting me like, yo, shit's going down. I'm like, what the fuck is happening? Then everybody talking about the new girl and the twins, new girls and twins. And I'm just like, oh my God, shit's happening when I'm gone. Fuck. So I'm over here trying to be all professional at the meeting. And I'm just like, fuck, shit's happening, okay? If y'all see right here, she comes in the house. We chopping it up, you know what I'm saying? They trying to get to the new girl. This is when I'm gone. This is when I'm gone. This, I swear to God, I did not set this shit up. I literally leave, and I did not know Hazel had beef with her. Like I said, it's one of the twins had mentioned it, but I didn't know Hazel had mentioned. Hazel had something, and I didn't know Smith had something. So now you got the twins, both the twins. It was just one of them, but they come as a pair. They got the twins. You got Hazel. You got Smith. Diamond, literally, she said she did a photo shoot with her, so she ain't really got no beef. So you got 4 people. She come in the house. And imagine 4 people pressing you like this, and you thinking, la 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 la, I'm finna do pranks and challenges. So all that happened, but let me just speed it up. So all this was happening, and I guess I was watching it as y'all was watching it, like the edit. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, what happened at prom? So Hazel is an event owner. I guess she had a prom event. I wasn't close to none of them like that. I went to the prom event because of Krissa, Stevie, and Amber. So me and Hazel knew each other based off of one of my videos, but I was only going because they invited me. So I'm like, okay, bet. So they had drama there, and I guess whatever happened at that prom, they had drama from that. And then when Joselyn went live, they had drama. I guess Joselyn was talking shit about Smith. Smith was asleep at this time, so Hazel was like, where the fuck Smith at? So I'm like, thank God Smith was there. So I understood this. When the twins was that upset about Joselyn, they wasn't saying this shit on camera. They wasn't really saying it, but they told me once I got back, like, all right, so this is what happened. And I'm like, oh damn, so you really not rocking with her like that. She said that pretty much Jocelyn was trying to get at a girl or something on live, and I don't fucking know. Either way, when Jocelyn got in the house, it wasn't my intentions to make her feel like she was getting ganged up on. If you listen throughout the entire season, I'm like, I don't want nobody to feel like they bullying. But how the scenario looked, it's 1 against 4. It's gonna kind of look like that. This twin, BR, it's so crazy that I could tell them apart now, but I couldn't tell them apart then. This twin, BR, is the one that Jocelyn was trying to get at her girlfriend. So she had animosity towards her. We're going to keep this shit sweet because I got an audition. You know what I'm saying? Your girl got an audition. I'm super excited, but I'm trying to catch y'all up to the point that it is now. My security's there. I told him, don't let these niggas fight. Hey, you can't be mad at Jocelyn, though. Jocelyn said, fuck it. But, hey, man, that's what I would have did. I'm pretty sure that's what Twin would have did. You know what I'm saying? So, when that all happened, it was like I'm being told that some shit is happening at the house, but it's like Ashley calling me while it's happening. Bruh, Smith didn't want the challenge or whatever. I'm still not here. They didn't, I guess, talked it out or whatever. So I'm thinking the whole time that shit is about to be crazy. They didn't talked it out or whatever, and strippers came to the house. But I'm just talking about everything that people just don't understand. Like, when I got back to the house and the whole stripper thing that happened, after all of that, they kind of filled me in, like, what was happening. Like, I think we had it, like, at nighttime. They was trying to tell me or whatever. But when they told me, I think Jocelyn ended up leaving. Like, she didn't feel comfortable there. You know what I'm saying? Imagine you come in the house where a whole bunch of niggas not liking you. You know what I'm saying? It feel like a setup. Like, I would feel like that shit too. Like, but the cast made it hard for me to make her feel that. And it made her, like I wouldn't have trusted me either at that point. You know what I'm saying? It's like, me and her had a whole conversation. Like, bro, I literally told her off camera, like, bro, I ain't with none of that. And I'll say it on camera too, in which I did multiple times, bro. I don't want you to feel like that. The whole point of this show was to create an environment where we can all get along. Of course, there's gonna be drama. It's gonna be spicy, but at the end of the day, how can we come back together and show the world that studs ain't gotta be ops? Since I was younger, like, studs always was like just hating on each other. Studs hated on me so fucking long. I hated studs. Like, why are we beefing? Because what? I look cool, you look cool, we could be cool together. And I feel like we're at this time in this generation where it's almost like that, but you don't really see too many studs together. It can't be more than 2 or 3. Once I get back to the house and shit is settled down after fucking strippers, Natalie, they telling me the stories or whatever. So when I finally got to talk to Joselyn, I was just trying to tell her, like, I don't want you to feel like that. I don't want you to feel like that at all. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not what I'm trying to do, you know? Look at this, it's worse than Joselyn. Look what the twins did to Smith. Boom, her whole clothes. I knew this prank because I was there. But everybody was getting pranked because that's what I said was gonna happen. I said it was gonna happen. Smith got her whole bed, clothes, almost her phone, everything wet. Everybody pranking everybody. Smith threw the twins in the pool so many different times. Like, look what happens when you get pranked. Niggas ain't crying. Niggas ain't going home. Niggas gon'... You feel me? Like, that's what happened. That's what happened. At least with everybody else, everybody just see it was like, all right, every man for themselves. If I get pranked, I'm gonna try to prank you back. I'm gonna try to do something back. You know what I'm saying? Nobody took it to heart except for Joselyn. And I still, like, you knew that coming into the house. And once you knew that, I don't think you should have left when it came to the prank. You know what I'm saying? But it was about that time for her to leave. You know, when we was doing the challenges or whatever, as soon as she would do a challenge, she would leave, she'd go home. It was just like every kind of excuse to leave because she didn't feel welcomed and from the first day. But once they got over the first day of feeling welcome and they talked. They literally talked. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, all right, niggas, just like Court and Diamond, just like me and the twins. It was like once you talk, it's like, all right, we over that shit. You know what I'm saying? But I felt like shit just kept happening. And she just was like, I'm not about to be here. And I'm just like, all right. You know, we go to the studio. I take everybody to the studio or whatever. We having a good ass fucking time. We lit. You know what I'm saying? We lit. You see Joselyn. She there. Soon as we get to the studio, guess who not there? Look who not there.
I walk outside and I see Joselyn outside crying.
So she was outside crying about some shit, and every time she felt something, like, I try to make sure she was good every single time, bro. Like, if it was something about the house, I'm over here like, you good? You okay? Like, I feel like I was kind of like coddling her. You know what I'm saying? She probably going through some shit on the phone because she was calling everybody. She was calling some girl like 30 times on everybody's phone. So I'm like, you good? You know what I'm saying? And it was just like, at a point to me, I'm just like, bro, I can't keep doing this. I just can't keep doing this, bro. And then on top of it, this studio I'm paying for, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, all right, fuck it. If it was one of the challenges at the house, like, come on, this one I gotta actually pay for, bro. I'm telling you, be a part of it. It almost felt like to me, maybe she didn't feel comfortable rapping. Maybe that's what it was, but she stayed outside the studio session hella long. I said that they got like, I told them they got like 15 minutes. We was at that studio for about like couple hours. She wasn't in the studio not one time. She was in there for a little bit, then dipped outside the whole fucking time. And I was just like, bro, come on, that's a slap in my face. So I'm already feeling a certain way. But guess what I do? I still go outside. I'm irritated, but I'm like, you know what?
I'm like, yo, I mean, even though she didn't participate or whatever, I just want to make sure she good.
I'm shaking her hand and everything, just tapping in. Even though I'm irritated, I'm still making sure that girl is good. I was a little irritated because, like, damn, we in the studio. You don't want to be recorded on the mic. You don't want to be recorded on the goddamn camera, bitch. We want to record it. You feel me? So, you know, once we leave the studio, she like going crazy. I've already explained it on the show. I'm very vocal on the show. I literally said, like, and it wasn't on camera, of course. So niggas, and that's what I said, like, because a lot of stuff wasn't caught on camera. Once she was saying, like, she was talking on a bus, bro. She was talking so fucking loud. I'm like, and it wasn't even that I was just trying to nitpick. She was talking so fucking loud, talking about her ass, or it was like some freaky shit. But it was almost like she was trying to make it seem like she get hoes or something. So I'm like, everybody irritated. You know what I'm saying? This is on the ride, I think. I don't even know which part of the time. It was this day though. It was for sure this day. But she was talking so goddamn loud, and I kept giving that girl a benefit of the doubt. So I'm like, I done turned around and said, "Look, Joselyn, you good?" I literally looked back. I was like, "You good?" And she was like, yeah. I'm just on the phone, you know. I sang. It was like low-key, like, it was coming off a little corny. I ain't gonna cap, but it was also loud. It's so fucking loud. We got a whole big ass Sprinter. You ain't gotta be, yeah, what you want me to do to you? Yeah, it was like that. And I'm like, I just turned around like, you good? Like, you cool? She checking on her again. She like, oh yeah, I'm good. And once I found out she was good, I'm like, I don't want to hear that shit. Like, stop. I'm already irritated because you done said you was gonna get us in the club, had to pay $1,000 for us to get in the club. Another $1,000. I'm tired of spending money on ungrateful ass niggas. We go to the fucking club and fucking Joselyn fucking can't get us in the club that she brought us to. And I'm just like, oh my God, bro. And of course I know y'all expect me to probably pay for everything, but it was the fact that she said she was gonna not pay for us, that when she said she got us, she was saying that we ain't gotta wait no line, we ain't gotta pay, they know her there. And I'm just like, oh my God. So imagine all of this built up, and then you don't see none of it on camera. So then you see everybody's irritation with her once the camera start rolling. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to break it down like that so y'all can understand. And it still ain't no hate her train. I don't want nobody hate nobody. Well, we'll get to that. But I don't, like, when it comes to this girl, I just think she was just an introvert. I think she was an introvert trying to be an extrovert, if that makes sense. Trying to be cool, but, like, I don't know, like, it was just different, you know. It was different, and I low-key felt bad how things kind of ended, you know what I'm saying? We was all lost in the sauce. We was drunk a lot of the times, you know what I'm saying? But it was also a lot irritated. So we're all vocalizing this with each other. Like, bro, this shit's irritating. Then she was at the club when we all go to the club. Look, you see her telling niggas it's her show, but you can't hear it. I hear that shit. But it wasn't like, oh yeah, we filmed my show. And I'm telling you, I told y'all on the episode, she was like, yeah, this is my show, and all this other shit to a whole nother stud. And I'm like, damn, another shit to fucking irritate me. I'm drunk, I'm lit. You irritating me, bro. You irritating me. It take a lot for me to get irritated. So it was like, damn, man. She was irritating me, bro. So we was having a good time, and I'm trying not to get irritated. So it's so much irritation. And on top of it, the fact that she left after the challenge. On top of it, I'm like, she's not participating in the studio session. On top of it, she like acting mad, like she gotta prove something. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, damn, I'm irritated, but I'm allowed to get irritated. You feel me? And I was just like, I don't think that she, you know, I don't think she was. It's not that I don't think that she was right for the show. It's just how everything kind of happened. You know what I'm saying? You coming in, you got hostility. Then you coming in too, you trying to have this persona and you don't. And then it's coming off kind of corny. You know what I'm saying? And then everybody kind of irritated by it. But then it's like you saying certain shit too off camera, and then when the cameras is rolling, shit different. You feel me? So it was just a whole lot of, and then on top of it, she get pranked. They done poured the water on the girl. But everybody was pranking everybody. I'm saying a whole bunch of shit. I'm talking a lot. It's been 52 minutes. But overall, with that whole situation with Joselyn, I really did, at the end of it, I understood. I think it was best that she did leave. And, you know, because of how it started. You know what I'm saying? If it would have started how everybody started and everybody was on the same level of welcoming energy, I think she would have stayed longer. She fucking killed it in the musical chairs. She beasted. You know, Hazel's ass was cheating. Hazel be cheating, and everybody know Hazel cheating. So she was cheating, and she still was like Hazel big too. Like, she really strong. You know what I'm saying? So I think she would have did good in the show. I just felt like the group of people, it wasn't right for her. You know, I still ain't got nothing bad to say about the girl. I think the show, how it portrayed her, it was more so like, I don't know, like, it was more so how everybody else portrayed themselves. You know what I'm saying? It did come off like bullying, and I said that to everybody. But at the end of the day, we all shooting the show. We're shooting the show, you know? So you should put your best foot forward if the cameras are rolling. A lot of people did, and a lot of people didn't. Barely, yeah. You know what I'm saying? So when she left, I felt it. I understood it. I knew it. I seen it coming. I did see it coming. I really just didn't want her go out sad. I even told her, like, I tried to tell her, like, just stick it out. I don't want nobody to bully you, especially after the fucking twins that approached her the way that she approached her, talking about calling me daddy. And I'm just like,